Hey, what's going on guys, my name is Robbin Rams and in today's video I'm going to show you guys 100 Easter eggs in under 20 minutes. Now I'm just going to go rapidly through those Easter eggs, and those Easter eggs are not even all of them that you can find in Grand Theft Auto 5. There are much more Easter eggs to be found, and I hope with this video to learn you guys some new Easter eggs that you haven't seen before. Now I'm just going to go rapidly through those Easter eggs. I have a lot of information about them, but I just want to keep it under 20 minutes. Like, I can talk about Easter eggs or show you guys Easter eggs for hours and hours and hours, but I just want to give you guys some new Easter eggs that you maybe haven't seen before. Now let's go and start this video off with Easter egg number 1. Nearby the observatory there's a hill which has a lot of trash and garbage laying around, and there are also newspapers. On this newspaper it says coastline is under threat, which kind of indicates there is a tsunami happened right here on this hill. There's even further down a sea plant which really indicates there have been water over here. At the barbershop there is a photo of Los Angeles and there's a huge wave. Now this is the exact location where we just were standing with that sea plant. Look at this. This is where the photo is taken. The Tire Nuts garage has 2 tires which says Tire Nuts, and from a distance you can find posters which have coins on it, and actually on those coins it says Rockstar Nord. In Michael's house you are able to find paintings which says Rockstar Nord on it. There's an Easter egg named James Bond, and this is of course a reference to James Bond. Across the street there's another Easter egg that you can find, and that's to Red Dead Redemption. It has the same font and it's called Red's Machine Supplies. You can find this graffiti right here which resembles Red Dead Redemption with a night sky, a horse, a cowboy, which is probably hinting to maybe the next Red Dead Redemption 2 or just a reference to the old Red Dead Redemption. The shuttle bus at the Los Angeles airport named Escalera is named after a location in Red Dead Redemption. And of course this cafe right here is another reference to that game. And yet again another Easter egg right here with Red Dead Redemption's John Marston on it. Are they really referring to their next game, Red Dead Redemption 2, with all those hints of Red Dead Redemption in their game? Like, this could actually possibly plant as a hint to Red Dead Redemption 2. At the Rebel radio tower there is a Morse code playing, and this Morse code is deciphered because this Morse code is actually from a website. There's also another Easter egg. There's actually a website with a Morse code like going on over this website, and one of the parts of this Morse code website is actually playing at the Rebel radio tower. This riddle right here from the Epsilon program with the line that says the fruit tree is a line is actually a reference to the portal The Cake is a Lie. And this is a reference to the movie Happy Feet. There's an underwater hatch which is a reference to the movie Lost, which has a Morse code, and this Morse code says, "Hey, you never call, how do you fancy going bowling?" which is a reference to GTA 4. If you enter Ludendorff in North Yankton, there's actually something written behind the sign of Ludendorff. This is the frozen alien that you can find in North Yankton. And this is the Ghost Girl Easter egg that spawns at 11 PM on Mount Gordo. The Epsilon building is a reference to the Scientology church. The hippie camp is a real life location reference to the Salvation Mountain. And also at this hippie camp you can find this car with a UFO on top of it, and also says Welcome Space Brothers, and this is a clear reference to the Unauthorized cult which also has this car. If you go on your mobile and to the websites, there is a website called Bleeder, which is a reference or Easter egg to Twitter. And if you don't follow me on Twitter yet, I would just want to plug in my Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. And also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on it. We got so many Easter eggs, and so far I hope to show you guys already some new ones. And let me know in the comments below if you like seen an Easter egg and be like, oh shit, I didn't know. Put a comment below which Easter egg you didn't know of. On the Dr. Freelander website there are a lot of Easter eggs that you can find. One of them is the Fire City Syndrome. And continuing, we have this iFruit website right here, which is an Apple Easter egg right here in GTA 5. And there's even another Easter egg, which is the Siri Easter egg. They even have Siri. You can play around with this mobile phone right here, which is pretty funny, with some pretty funny questions. There's a huge mystery going on about the Infinity 8 killer. Right here on the map is the exact location. Also on this wall there's the location shown where 8 bodies are hidden underwater. This hint from the Infinity 8 killer is a Easter egg in reference to the nursery rhyme from the Night on Elm Street movie. There's a message which says come back when your story is complete, and if you have 100% on GTA 5, this UFO will spawn in the game. When your story is complete, there's a UFO hidden up in the air above the Fort Zancudo. This is called the Fort Zancudo UFO. And another UFO right here, this is the hippie camp UFO that you can find if you complete the game 100%. Yet again, another UFO. For this UFO you don't have to get 100%, but this UFO is hidden underwater. There are bones found underwater, and there's a whole mystery going on about a secret monster that still hasn't been found underwater in GTA 5. To me, this is just a whale, but another cool Easter egg right here underwater. Behind the Wax Haven you can find Charlie Chaplin, Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley and John Wayne. There's a billboard which looks like the Power Rangers. And this garage right here is called the Cartoon Network, and that's of course a reference to the Cartoon Network channel. In one of the apartments you can find a postcard which says greetings from Liberty City. Behind the bar of the Yellow Jack Inn there are some dollar signs, and on those dollar signs you can see the girl from San Andreas. But what a lot of people forget is that you also can see the date 2 weeks before San Andreas came out. You can find a cool Easter egg right here, which is the wanted poster of Nico Bellic right here on a table somewhere in Sandy Shores. On the Vinewood Sports Building you can actually see Tony, a female character from Vice City. And right next to this billboard there's another billboard with the iconic Vice City woman. At the course house you can find flags which says Liberty City Tales, with even a part of the map from Liberty City. You can find beach towels which says I love Vice City. Up and Eden is a reference to the famous In-N-Out burger restaurant in Los Angeles. There's a store called Click Lovers and it kinda says something different. And there is a troll Easter egg which says turn back, but when you turn back and go to the other side it says there's nothing here. And there is actually something here in Next Gen, which is the Monkey Mosaic. You can line up the City Hall perfectly with the building behind it, the Penrose building, and it makes the Illuminati eye and pyramid. You can find a wrecked T-34 tank right here at the Rogers scrapyard, and there's also another tank laying underwater, and this is the other tank, which is a pretty cool Easter egg that you can find underwater in GTA 5. From a bird's eye view at night you can actually see from the streetlights a strawberry. In GTA 5 you are able to find Bigfoot in the last one, the last mission of GTA 5, but also you can actually play as him. You can play as Bigfoot if you pick up a peyote plant. Now there are a lot of clues and hints pointing that there is a Bigfoot in the game, and yes, there is a Bigfoot. Right here we actually see a Bigfoot in the last one, the last mission. But wait, there is someone hidden, like someone is playing as Bigfoot, and this is actually an Easter egg to one of Rockstar Games' made game named Bully, and this is Billy Hopkins playing as Bigfoot. In this mission called Predator you have to look to a terminal scope, which is a reference to the movie Predator. Also in this mission, if you look through a terminal scope, you can spot Bigfoot, which disappears in 1 second when you look at him. If you eat a peyote plant and play as the Bigfoot, you are able to start an Easter egg, which is later added into the game. And if you complete this Easter egg at the end, you have to fight the Beast. This is the Bigfoot versus Beast Easter egg, which is pretty hard and pretty difficult to do. In GTA Online you are able to buy this sniper right here, which has a camo of a UFO on top of a mountain. This is a reference of course to the UFO on top of the mountain of Mount Chiliad. All around Los Santos you can find trash cans which says Rockstar North with a possible date of 28 October of the year 78. And at the military base there are supplies right here, and this is a Fallout series Easter egg. There are many references on this crate or this survival kit right here. It says PB3000 VLT101, which probably means Vault 101, and that's one of the main or like key locations in the Fallout series. In the mission Father and Son there is a famous movie Easter egg which is called the Wilhelm screen, heard when the guy falls from this boat in this mission in GTA 5.
Get your fucking hands off of him! Hey, stop throwing assholes at me! Get hands off of him!
You also can hear this Wilhelm sound at the movie set. When you jump right here on the movie set, there's some sort of a trigger which triggers this Wilhelm sound, which is pretty amazing because all the movies had those Easter eggs that has the Wilhelm sound. So here it is. There's a snowman hidden behind some boxes right here. If Michael comes back to the house and the family is just chilling on the table, Jimmy is actually on his laptop on the Live Invader page of Nico Bellic.
I'm so pleased we can eat takeout like a real family.
In Franklin's house there are a lot of books which has Easter eggs, but I'm not gonna cover them all because we got one right here that says Malcolm X or Malcolm X. We got one that says Red Dead, which is of course a reference to Red Dead Redemption. It even says J. Marston. Moving on, this is a Grand Theft Auto 3 Easter egg right here, which says the Liberty King, and it even has Donald Love. Look at this right here. Donald Love is on this cover of this book or CD right here. I don't know what this is. In one of the gardens you have a huge chessboard, and those heads of those chess players right here are Lego heads. From a bird's eye view at the pier, the roller coaster actually looks like a... There is a store called Crapea, which is the Easter egg to IKEA, and it is pretty funny what they actually sell at this store. There's a building called Wenger Institute, and it looks like someone spread their legs. The mobile that you use in the prologue, the first mission, actually has Grand Theft Auto San Andreas as his background screen, which is pretty awesome, and this is the first Grand Theft Auto logo actually as an Easter egg in GTA 5. If I may say, I'm pretty proud of myself for finding this Easter egg myself. In the Strangers and Freak mission Grassroots, this guy gives you this paper right here which says legalize marijuana, and on this stuff right here, what's written right here, there are some hidden names which are the developers' names of Rockstar games, which is amazing and a cool Easter egg in GTA 5. In previous Grand Theft Auto games there were Easter eggs which were hard to reach. They were hidden on places which were really hard to reach. Now I predicted on forehand that there was an Easter egg like this in GTA 5, and I freaking found it. Look at this right here. This is the "This Does Not Exist" Easter egg, which is amazing and pretty cool. It's hidden up in the air. You actually can find it in your game. And in Lester's house you can find a surveillance book which has the picture of CJ on the cover. In Lester's house you can even find post-it cards which says 88 miles per hour to time travel. On the powerhouses in GTA 5 there is this thing right here which says 1.21 gigawatts, which is a reference to Back to the Future. And even on the railgun it says 1.21 gigawatts. And yet again another Back to the Future Easter egg right here on this painting at the Hoover Gallery. It says 88 in the font of Back to the Future, and it even says future. Franklin has a book that is called the Sports Almanac, and this is a reference to the Sports Almanac from Back to the Future. Another reference to San Andreas is San Fierro Air at the Los Santos airport in GTA 5. This is a wrecked Uranus car which you were actually able to drive in San Andreas and GTA 4. There's a store called The Germinator, which is a reference to the movie The Terminator, and it even says I'll be back, which is of course a reference to I'll be back. There's a store called Supersonic, and this is a reference and Easter egg to Sonic, of course. It even says the ultra fast ring specialist. In the mission Derailed, there is a challenge that's named Better Than CJ, and this is of course a reference Easter egg to that damn mission from San Andreas, where Big Smoke says if you fail it, it says all you had to do is follow the damn train, CJ. In the mission Did Somebody Say Yoga, there is a challenge which is called Praise the Sun. Now Praise the Sun is an Easter egg in reference to the gesture that you can make in the game Dark Souls. There's a liquor store in GTA 5 which is called the Liquor Hall, and that kinda sounds wrong. Another store right here in GTA 5 is called the Bocino, and look at the icon right here, it has its mouth open, and Bocino actually means in Italian blowjob. So yeah, they made another joke right here. This Easter egg right here is the Thelma and Louise Easter egg, which you can find in GTA 5, where they drive off the freaking hill right here and there's police and everything. Like, they created this scene from the Thelma and Louise movie. This Easter egg is Jason's mask from the Friday the 13th movie. The Liberty Rock radio from GTA 4 is found at the skate park, and right next to it there's a graffiti right here which resembles a city right here that is Edinburgh in Scotland. And in Scotland you can find Rockstar North, and right here on this sandcastle there is a little flag with the flag of Scotland. If you play as Trevor, you can buy this overlooked jacket, and this is the jacket from the movie The Shining. If you scroll down the list, there is a jacket called Champagne Driver from the movie Driver, the jacket that Ryan Gosling wears. Also at the mask shop you are able to buy some t-shirts, and one of the t-shirts is from the band Love Fist, and Love Fist is a band from Vice City. On Mount Chiliad you can find a graffiti right here of a weird animal. The Daily Globe in GTA 5 is a reference and Easter egg to the Superman Daily Planet. There's this billboard right here which is called Rehab Island, and this is similar to an icon from the game Dead Island. This arcade machine right here is from GTA 4, and in GTA 5 sadly we aren't able to play on it. Hill Valley Church is yet again one reference to Back to the Future. In one of the cutscenes, Lester is wearing this watch right here which is called the G-Spot, which is a reference Easter egg to the G-Shock watches, which is a pretty cool Easter egg because I have a G-Shock watch myself and it's almost the same as this one. And that makes it Easter egg number 100. I want to thank you guys for watching, and my goal for this video was to learn you guys some new Easter eggs. Now I didn't cover all the Easter eggs, but if you learned some new Easter eggs, make sure to comment down below the Easter egg that you didn't know of. That would be pretty cool. And yes, I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you drop a like on it. I put a lot of work into this video recording all those Easter eggs for you guys. And also, if you are new, subscribe to my channel for more GTA 5 videos. My name is Robbin Rams. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!